Thank you for coming to our new home, the DuPage Foundation's new home, and thank you for making this possible. There's been a lot of activity in the past couple of weeks since we got here, and there's still a little bit of work to do, but we wanted to bring some of our closest friends together as quickly as possible, and we hope you'll forgive us for not having everything just so easy. This project of finding the new foundation space started at March 24th of 2014, and it's when one of our donors came to us about our office space needs and pledged a very generous gift to buy a new, larger condo. Actually, in fairness, the project started before that when we started bursting at the seams. In fact, we attempted to renovate our space in Wheaton the summer before, but time got away from us and we weren't able to accomplish that, but lucky for us, who knew we'd be moving just a couple years later. Anyway, the staff and board rallied around the possibility of a new, larger home and made a presentation to the board in May of 2014. And that presentation included a new strategy. Before, we thought we had to have a Wheaton address. It's the county seat, and the DuPage center of DuPage County is Blanchard and Roosevelt, which is Wheaton as well. But this time, the board challenged us to think differently, and we looked at where all of our grants are made and from where we receive all of our gifts, and we posted those on a map. And then we took the geographic center of that, and it happened to be 355 in Butterfield. So we called that the target area. Well, we looked anywhere outside of that a few miles, and the committee searched high and low, but we always kept coming back to this space. So we found this condo available, not to mention that it's at 355 and 88 as well, the two major arteries that flow through DuPage. A committee was formed consisting of trustees Denise Gierock, Charlie McKenna, Betty Smichael, whose late husband, Ralph, was a longtime trustee and became trustee emeritus, as well as David Weiss, our director of finance, and myself. None of this would have been possible without them. We felt so supported by their vision for the project, the time, the financial support, and all the very wise decisions that they made along the way. And I will tell you this, if you've ever wondered about the power of a kind word, have Charlie McKenna tell you something and be on the receiving end of that and feel your ego inflate immediately. This was not an easy project. While trying to run and grow this foundation to add this overlay was not easy, but the coaches we had were incredible. So once we made the decision that this was the only place for the foundation, we needed to secure the funds to make that happen. The first was to sell our now former condo in Wheaton, and the second was to raise the additional funds needed above that generous first pledge. Well, both things happened. We raised $1.2 million and sold the condo. We closed last Thursday, so the timing just absolutely fell into place. So we're just about $12,000 short on breaking even, all from private contributions. That's less than 1% of the total cost. But any of you who know me know I'm not done until I'm absolutely done. So we'll make it a break even before this is over. I want to thank the many donors who absolutely made this project possible. David, Michael, you've got a slide there of all those wonderful people. Our board of trustees was all in 100%, got behind this project, and then you see some of our longtime friends and supporters. Some of them are here tonight. Lori McMahon, trustee emeritus, my friends Phil and John Spiewak and Century Kyle, and Megan Sheewick, Steve and Megan Sheewick, who gave so generously. So this is a really good point to stop and have you give your applause to all these great donors. I'd like to just thank everyone here for the generous support of the project in general and the foundation in general. And while I'm really proud of what we accomplished here, what we are isn't what we designed inside these walls. It's what this platform is going to be able to help us do outside these walls to make a difference in the community. That's what this is really all about. So thank you all very, very much for your support and for coming tonight. And let's hope really great things happen from your support.